Okay, I got it. All right, welcome to Counter Slam. We discuss anything and everything War Machine Hordes and Iron Kingdoms, and we got our advertisers going. So we got to pay for this show somehow, right? So
we know what we're doing.
Yeah,
this is professional cast.
We got this. Anyways, well, welcome you guys to the show. Tonight we got a really great game for you. We got Convergence going up against Mercenaries.
It's not that great.
Got Ashlynn versus Iron Mother. Got the two chicks duking it out.
Dicking it out?
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, really?
We might just start the show over. I'm kidding. We'll keep it going.
Oh, my goodness.
It's these little gems that make this show worth doing, you know. So
are we doing late night? After we're doing the Counter Slam after hours, so it's way too close to HBO After Dark.
Yeah.
That's not what I signed up for.
Yeah, I might be bowing out of that one. My Jose might be running that one. We'll see how that goes.
I wonder what the wife would think about that.
Mm-hmm. I got way too many people to look up to me doing that kind of
Counter
stuff.
Slam?
You do what over at Eric's?
Play with my toys.
Yeah.
Play with my dolls.
Play with dolls.
Play with dolls.
That's what my wife always says. You guys play with your dolls? Yes.
Action
figures.
figures.
Action figures.
Oh man. So yes. So anyway, we got it. I'm super excited for this game. I think with Iron Mother, I'm bringing the new Colossal, the new Prime Conflux. So you guys hopefully get a chance to see what that does before Jason removes it from the table.
It's a mercenary tactic.
And pops his feet and makes it worthless.
It does.
Mm-hmm.
He's gonna pop his feet and make everything I have worthless on the table. But you know, I'm bringing a lot of infantry clearing, which you got a little bit of infantry, not too much, not what you normally play. You're bringing kind of jack heavy, which is kind of nice. So
it is Mark III.
yeah. So you got what 4 heavies on the table, so that should be interesting.
Yeah. I don't know. The freebooter sort of counts as a heavy.
Well, they're all large bases. Yeah. So I was looking on the pages the other day, and I saw that Kador has a 7-point heavy, which the Mad Dog, and someone took a Karchev list with like 14 of them.
They have an 8.1 too, don't they?
I don't know if they have any point, but the Mad Dog's 7 points, and I was like, what? I'm like, this is like Mark II territory. What? Somebody forget to mark the points on this guy or what? So that's a pretty crazy list.
Somebody bought and painted 15 of those. That's dedication.
I don't know if they were all painted, but they had them.
Airbrush.
Yeah.
Wash. Good to go.
This was
Dry brush,
Krylon blue.
Yeah.
Krylon, man, you're fancy, man. You're spending some serious cash. I don't know. Walmart 99¢.
Yeah.
So indicates color. Perfect.
So, Jose, should we talk about the GoFundMe thing? Bring it up, at least let people know we're thinking about doing it.
Sure. Go right ahead.
Okay. So we are. I don't know if you guys got a chance to see the last episode or not. It should be airing, I think, this week. We talk about a GoFundMe project that we're looking to do for Counter Slam. We want to be able to kind of upgrade our equipment and give you guys, even better experience with, better cameras. We're gonna get a couple fat mats for the table. Kind of redo our sign since we got a new logo, which you guys may have seen in the intro, which you'll see in the Versus thing here too. So lots of stuff that we want to do. We want to make the show even better for you guys, and so we've got a couple. We definitely have some goals we want to set out there and give you guys a chance to get some cool merchandise, things like Counter Slam dice, shirts, even one of the fat mats that we've kind of designed, which might be kind of cool. Well, it's not really a fat mat; it's similar to a fat mat. Don't want you to think that we're actually partying with fat mats at the moment. It's
a husky mat.
Yeah. So there's a lot of things like that we want to be able to put there. Also,
you mustn't let your weight become a problem.
But also, I know one of the goals too, or one of the rewards too, is if you donate a certain amount of money, you actually get a chance to be on our show during the chat portion of the show. Get a chance to interact with us while we're doing this chat before the game and after the game. and get our viewers input too. We might even be able to keep them going during the show too. They can comment on things while things are going on.
Yeah, working on a few different things for just so that we can definitely just like you said, so we can keep the quality of the videos up. Hopefully they get some more battle reports shot for people, and as well as really excited about those Rumble games, and we've already started to see some people who are really requesting us to start.
And so next Sunday we're actually going to be doing a Rumble game. I'm going to be playing against Brad, and we're going to show you guys how that goes. And what's interesting about the Rumble format is you play between 15 to 35 points. Now we're going to do 35 because obviously it's a little bit, we want to make it at least a little bit enjoyable to watch, not just necessarily a battle box game or anything like that. But we are going to take the new Malikov and versus Krissa, so you guys get a chance to see both those casters on the table. And it should be pretty cool because he's taking a lot of heavies, I'm taking a few heavies and some stuff. So it won't necessarily just be a bunch of infantry on the table hitting each other. It should go probably fairly quick, which should be interesting. So, although I did realize with Rumble, you can make just a dumb list with like Lilith 3 and Raptors and all kind of 2 Ravagors or something. Like, it's just silly. It's silly. Like, that's just not even fair. Lilith 3 now with her feet just stationary. Oh, you're stationary. I hit
The
you.
Legion's so gimping, Mark III.
Yeah, I know, right? It's not like they won Gen Con.
Scorn is unplayable. What else? What else is there? I don't know.
Crix is
Crix is garbage now. Everybody's throwing out their Crix and buying Ret.
Yeah, I'm thinking about selling my Crix, so not because they suck, but just because I need the money. So
I sold my Minoth, not because they suck, just because I was tired of painting white.
Minoth is look. Mike. I was talking to Michael here from the show, and he's basically been saying that like he has not lost with his Minoth army yet since Mark III release.
Did he lose a lot with his Minoth army in Mark II?
He did lose every once in a while.
Every once in a while, sure. I mean, I had one against him, but that was yeah. It's just Minoth.
Yeah. So.
And he's a tough player.
Man, he is so good. But on top of that, here in a couple hours after this game, we're going to be doing another game. We're going to have Aaron versus Thomas, a new player who's coming on, Crix versus Trolls. For those of you who are watching it live, you'll be able to get a chance to see it live when that happens. If you don't watch it live, it will be up on the week after when this episode goes live on YouTube. So if you're watching this on YouTube for the first, when you're seeing it for the first time, then next week will be that game. So really excited for that game too. It should be pretty fun. So, all right. So you guys ready to get this game going?
You want to talk about the grand prize for the largest donation?
So the largest donation on the GoFundMe, which we're looking at, is basically you get one of everything, including one of the mats. So it's like you get that's the highest one. You get the mats, which I'll probably get like all the hosts from Counterslam to sign it too, so you guys get something even kind of cooler. You'll get a spot on the show. You get a shirt, dice.
Possibly some trays. We're looking into
at doing trays.
Looking at doing some trays. The Counterslam scenario pieces.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because you guys see. Well, you see on this, we have like the little Counterslam scenario, like the flags and the bases, things like that. Those are we're going to give out sets of those too.
And the top one will also get the large.
That's right.
The rectangle and the.
Yeah, and you get the actual like zones and stuff too. And there's a painted model too, right?
And we have painted model, and painted models. That's at the 75 point level, which will be. So we're gonna have a list of different solos on there from each different faction that we want to paint up for you, and of course we have a few other different things we're looking at. So keep your eyes out. We'll be announcing that here within the next, I want to say, month.
Yeah, hopefully for the next few weeks, honestly. So
well, and I mean, whenever this episode actually drops, YouTube won't be until.
It'll be 2 weeks. It should be 2 weeks from today, the actual physical date of today. So anyway, all right.
Let's get to this game.
Let's rock this. Let's rock it out.
Welcome back, Counterslammers, to another exciting game.
Player 1 this week is Jason, who's bringing Ashlynn DeLise, Silas Wisnaler, Mariner, Rocinante, Gaston Cross with a Mule, Robert Carvolo, Crow's Cutthroats, Captain Sam and the Devil Dogs, who is marshalling a freebooter, and Ayana and Holt.
Player 2 this week is Eric, who's bringing Iron Mother, Exponent Servitors, Prime Conflux with Ionization Servitors, a Corollary, 2 Assimilators, 2 sets of Attunement Servitors, Eradicators, and an Optifex Directive.
The
scenario this week is Extraction. If you control the flag, you get 1 control point. If you dominate it, you get 1 control point. If you destroy the other person's objective, you also get 1 control point. This is a kill box, and the way you win is you get 5 control points or assassinate the other person's warlock or warcaster. Let's get to the game.
And Jason and I chose our scenarios. I chose to, well, we both chose the same one, the one that has the, I think it's fuel cache that has the
Yes. Fuel cache.
fuel cache. So we've got 2 fuel caches. And, all right, so I am going to be going first this episode. And, all right, so I will go ahead and allocate a couple of focus.
You get the clock.
Oh, need clocks. Go! Put one on the conflux and one on this assimilator here. We will have this little servitor run. Have this little servitor run. And I'll go over to this side here. Move some stuff around. And those guys go there. Move that tree. I will have these guys activate, and they will run. To here, and I'll have them modulate for their buckler and... wait, can they do... no, they don't have set defense. They have buckler and accuracy. Okay, so we're going to do the buckler. Gives a little bit extra to their armor, which is nice. We will have this guy. Oh, actually, before we do that, we'll have him place one of his servitors. And then he will run 10 inches. It's there. He'll give that focus to this assimilator, who will also run to here. Who will give that to the corollary. This assimilator here will spend his to run to here. He'll give that to the corollary. The corollary will activate next because she's within, or it's within 3 inches of Iron Mother. Will get a focus, and it will walk up to here. It's sitting on 3. This little servitor guy will run up to here. Iron Mother will walk up her 6 inches. She will put out Tactical Supremacy. Actually, we'll slide her back so you can see those guys. Oh, she can arc anyway. Should have through that guy. Tactical Supremacy on the Eradicators. And she will put... oh, I guess she doesn't need anything else. Moment. Her little servitors will activate. There. This servitor will run behind the Eradicators. This one will run behind Iron Mother. And then these little guys will run, run, and run. And that is my first turn.
You switch stuff around.
Yes. So, move this here-ish.
Do I pick the now?
Yeah, now you can put the cloud down. So.
Power up. Power up.
I wish I had power up. That'd be really nice.
Mm-hmm. Move up 6. Swim 3. Put quick in here. 2. Add mission on herself.
Okay.
He's marshal.
That munition's pretty nice. And of course we have the fire templates on the table, which after Jason's turn we roll to see if they go away. It's kind of like the fog from last episode.
This is gonna be tricky with all this stuff. Oh, sorry.
Oh.
Ah.
You're fine. Let's move the light a little bit. Actually, can you lift up your chair for a second? The slack there. All right.
Sorry, folks.
Technical difficulties.
Something. All right, so they're running over here by the dice.
Just advancing.
Yeah.
There's speed 8 with quicken.
Okay. It's pretty good. If you want to run to the fire, that's okay. You just suffer the fire continuous effect.
Oh, I moved a whole hill.
He's taking the hill with you.
Don't be cheating.
I like elevation. That's good. All right. Range 10.
Just like Kermit.
Right 6. Here to here.
What's the wrap?
6.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
I thought there were 5, but
the grunts are 5.
okay. Not crazy.
Okay. So, and they're 12s?
They're 12s.
7. Nope. Here to here.
Got it. What's the POW?
10.
Don't roll snake eyes. It's 13. Did you roll snake eyes?
Yes, I rolled
Yes!
some guys. I hate playing at Eric's. Freaking hate it.
Yeah, Jeremy made a comment about that last week. So.
Let's see if this guy has range. Where's the front of my base?
Yeah. Man, that's really close. Hang on. Let's see. This guy here?
Yes.
I will say you got it. I'll say you got it. Got it.
7.
Okay,
That's
now I'm just making you work for it, Jason. That's all.
Well, you better work here to here. Can I see him? How about from this side
Yeah,
of
I'm
his
trying
base?
to. Hang on. That's rough. I don't know if you're within. I mean, on the other side, I can't see you either, but I think he can see him. I don't think he can see him because.
Yeah, because of where I'm at.
Yeah, I think so. I think it goes out like that.
Let's try this one. I need a 9. No. They're done. These guys
Damn dogs.
run.
You know what the difference is between double dogs and a pain in the butt? Nothing much.
Nothing much.
Nothing much. Yeah, you got quite a bit of range out there. Now the devil dogs, they have extra dice against constructs on their all attacks or just range attacks?
All attacks. But the slug guns by far are where it's at.
Do you think the devil dogs wander around with a Chumbawamba playing? in the
I get
background?
knocked down. If you haven't read the Devil Dogs novella
Uh-huh.
through Skull Island, it's worth the buy. I liked it.
I just finished off the Mikeda book,
Mm.
and I thought that was really good. Geoff told me how wrong I was about Mikeda. He's read, like, everything. He knows all about the fluff. He says Scorner's stupid. Not to play, just fluff-wise.
Oh.
I'll give Devil Dogs tough.
Don't do that. You don't want to do that.
He's gonna try and shoot that guy.
Okay. What's the range?
14.
You probably have it.
Range 15.
Stop adding one. Yeah, no, you got it. You're fine. Rat. Inaccurate? Rat 1?
We're at 5.
Dang it. 7's hit.
Armor. What are their armor? With
17
buckler?
right now.
17 with buckler.
Yep.
8 boxes.
8 boxes.
7's average dice, but I'll put some damage on. I'm gonna boost a hit.
Okay.
Got it.
Is it an AoE or?
Is AoE 3, tile 14.
You will clip the guy on the left too.
Okay.
Not that you can probably do any damage to him, but
Armor 17.
yeah,
All right, minus 3.
2 points. 5. Okay. The other guy, it's minus 10. I saw boxcars for a second. Thank you, home court advantage.
You're welcome, Flanders. Flanders' house caught fire too. Aww.
This one is range 14. Same guy.
Okay.
That's the front of my base. Looking straight down.
You're just shy.
Right.
Just shy.
Might as well go for deviation.
Okay. Where's the deviate from? Oh, obviously. in front of
Just
us. Yeah.
right in front.
So I'm guessing red is the direction.
Where's the red die?
I have it. I stole it from you.
Yeah, red's direction.
Okay. So back at you 3 inches. Or 6 inches. Up to 6 inches. So nothing.
No.
I mean, Eclipse your caster. How much? What's the pound? Actually, what is the armor on Ashlynn?
Ashlynn is 14, I believe.
It's pretty good.
15. She's 17.
Oh, that's
15.
right. She's 1 up higher than Rias in every stat except Matt, which she ties.
I guess Dawn will move up. And speed 6.
Has anyone got a cleft in his chin like Gaston?
He'll cast moving shadows.
Is that bonus to against range attacks?
No, if you kill something in his battle group, you get to make an advance after you shoot. So it's like
That's cool. I think Ashlynn's feat is probably one of the best in the game, honestly. If I played Mercenaries, I'd be playing her like all day long. She would probably be my favorite caster. I say that because I play Rias and she's my favorite caster in Legion.
what's the AoE on his gun?
He has no AoE.
So
on his
surprising to me that you like Assassination Ninja casters, Batman.
gun. I know, right?
She's not going to be able to deviate anywhere that's useful. They're going to move up, cast stealth, and I'm done.
All right. I'm trying to see if I have my laser pointer thing. I thought it was up here. It's probably with my Legion stuff. I can find it in a minute if I need it. All right. So let's get my focus back. I like the fact that Iron Mother's an 8 focus caster. She's pretty good. All right. I will upkeep Tactical Supremacy. What's the armor on Mr. Jackie Jack? Oh no, we gotta roll to see if the fire goes out. So let's roll on this one first. No. You wanna roll on that one? No. I'll roll on this one. It's gone. Ba-doop.
Yay!
No more fire. I mean, ow! Oh, that was so hot. Okay. It'd have been nice for the one in the middle to go away. One does what one can, I guess. Okay. So let's. Do I need to allocate anything? I don't know that I do. I think I'm going to be okay. I totally messed up my own plan. So I'm going to have this guy go over here. He's going to try and take a shot at that guy on the hill, which I think he's got range 2. It's range 7. Yeah. Oh yeah, I got him. Defense on the hill is probably 15, I'm guessing.
Yep.
All right, I need 10. I got an 11. Oh my gosh! Imagine that. Thank you, dice gods. So all those guys are flared. Probably all 5 of those guys. I'm gonna guess. You can take a look if you need to. You're closer than I am. If it's centered.
Yep, all
Okay.
5 of those.
Okay. Will it matter? Maybe. Let's see how many tokens I can get back this turn. Okay. This little guy's gonna run up to here. This little guy's gonna run to there. You don't countercharge, do you?
No.
Okay. That's good. And okay. These guys are going to run. They're going to put up the buckler again. Try to use it as a shield token. Run in 10 inches. It's in there. This guy's going to run to there. This guy's going to go 4. Up 6 more. There. This guy's going to run here. Actually, hang on. Pull this guy back a little bit. Pull this guy back just a little bit. I need that line of sight. 5, 13, slightly 8. It's not gonna work for me. I can probably get those 3. This guy's gonna advance up to here. Alright, this guy's gonna activate. Actually, sorry. Have this guy activate to the flag. He's going to go. See, I got a 5-inch template here, so. Moving stuff, Jason. They have stealth, right?
Yes.
Of course they do. Oh crap, I forgot to activate a stupid corollary first. Oh, that really sucked. It's gonna put down a servitor. He is going to take a shot at that guy.
Alright.
What's the defense?
10.
I need a 5. We'll use the big cannon. Barely hits. Tau 13, I think. Or, I'm sorry, be 15 with the guy being advantages. Yeah. Yeah, he's a win. So what's his armor?
18.
So off 3. Totally threw that out the box. So 3 to the 2. He'll 11 on another shot, which looks like I should have. All right, I'm gonna take two power 11 or I won't do much hits. 18 off 7. 1 to the 3. Second shot hits. No. Technically has beacon on it, so let's see how that goes.
All right.
This guy's gonna walk over here, and he is gonna. Actually, hang on. Let's not be stupid about this. Corner's gonna go next. He's gonna walk over here. He's gonna put 3 on that guy. Now he's gonna activate. Here. He's gonna put 6. He's gonna take a shot at that guy. Which
What's range?
Or if it's sorry, 11. So I can get those 2. It looks like these 3 guys can be completely within 11.
Completely within 11?
Yeah, here, I'll hold it. Those
Right.
2.
You can get the freebooter too if you want.
Yeah, we'll go ahead and do that. I'll boost to hit on the guys on the hill. Need 8s. First guy hits with a 13 or 11, sorry. POW 13. Check. Not tough. The other guy hits with a 9. Not tough. Okay, so those 2 back. And we'll roll to hit the Freebird's defense 12 on the hill.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's still 10 because I'm sorry, I forgot he doesn't get the hill bonus. So 5 hits, will boost damage. POW 13, armor
17.
Armor 17, so off 4. 4 to the 1. Alright, Iron Mother's gonna go next. She's gonna slide up to here. She's gonna have the little guys activate here. She's gonna cast Fire Group. So I should have done 4. Just my token. Oh, down here. Fire Group. I think she's gonna do well. If that guy's engaged with Jack or not, probably is. Yeah, okay. So they're gonna be done, I think. Actually, let's see. 10. Oh, it's an 8. I still got it. Defense is 12, 16, and 8. Oh, it costs 4. Ooh, it's expensive. Leave me on nothing. Need an 8. You know what? Let's try it. She's gonna try to arc domination to that guy through him. I need 8s to hit. I'm spending all my focus, so. Oh, 9. So it's no damage, but I get to make a full advance and an attack with him.
Okay.
What's his map?
Should be 6.
6. So he's not going to hit Ashlynn.
Yep, not 6.
What's his speed 4?
Speed 5.
Oh, 5. Let's get to crows. That'd be kind of funny. Let's do that. I'm going to have him get to crow. And we'll have him turn so that he's not facing my guys.
Yep.
All right, let's swing on crow. Let's see if we can get him. What's his defense? His defense is like 14?
15, I believe.
He's 15?
Let
Let
me
me check
double
real
check.
quick. Good.
Right. It's 13.
13. His back arc, I'm 11.
Yes.
5s. Got him. He's only got one hit, one root, because you can change who he is, right?
Mm-hmm.
I'm guessing he doesn't have tough, right?
No.
Alright, he's probably dead. I love how Crow, like, you don't lose Crow when he dies. He just becomes someone else, like somebody else picks up the mantle.
Mhm.
It's so cool. We will have this Warjack go next. Actually, hang on, I don't know if he can fit out of there. This little guy's going to run up to here. We'll activate the repair guys first. Go base to base there, base to base there, and he'll assume this guy's going to go right there. Activate this guy. We'll walk up here. He's got range 13, which I can't get the guy in the back, but I think I can get, well, I'll shoot my own guy too. C'est la vie, I suppose. Let's see if we can do some damage to the jack, I guess. So 13 here, so I'll clip those two, technically. If I
Okay.
put somewhere. Roll against my own guy first. He's a 12, 10 in the back, 5. Hits. Pow, 13. 17. So 4. 6 points. I think that guy's already hurt. Yeah, I killed my own guy. All right. Woo! Okay, he's gonna boost on your guy to hit. Hits. That'll boost damage. What's his armor again? 18.
17.
17. Goes to him. 17 off 4. And 6 to the 3. I think that might be everybody. Alright, so now let's roll on these again. So this one here. Nope. You want to roll for the one in the middle? So no, so they both stay. This. Oh, actually, I'll let this go.
Oh dear.
Just move it close to the printer. That way you don't have to worry about tripping over again. We'll get it set up. It'll be fine. So. Here. No, that should be right. No, it's not. It's a female. You go ahead, Jason. If you need to shoot something, just let me know.
Another mother sitting on nothing.
Sitting on nothing, man. Sitting on nothing.
What's her defense and armor?
She is a 15-17.
How much damage do these things do?
You just get set on fire.
$15, $17. How many boxes does she have?
18 hitboxes.
9. Like a pup feet. That would ensure that I hit. Interesting. Right. So, let's see what I need to do this. I need 3. I'm gonna let that drop. I'll upkeep admonition for free. That gives me 6. I need 3 for gallows.
Gallows?
Yeah, you're coming up from that.
Can you see me? Are you going to be able to see me?
I will be able to see you. So I'm gonna charge that dude.
Well, yeah, I mean, that could do it, I guess.
Put 1 on him.
By the way, Jason is the master of assassination, so if he figures it out, it's probably going to happen.
Yeah. But
I don't think I've ever seen you win on scenario.
Wow, scenario's boring.
I agree. Okay, look, I agree.
All right. 3 for gallows, boost a hit. All right. Take that route.
Actually, where she's at, can she even see that guy? Because
Oh, don't I decide where this goes?
Yeah, you can decide where it goes.
I haven't actually activated it.
I mean, no.
We'll just move it. There.
I think you can move it. I'm pretty sure you can.
Jeremy was doing it when we played it.
Well,
sometime.
Jeremy's a big fat cheater, and
We have it
I
on
mean-
record.
I mean-
it's
He's a poo head.
poo
he's
head.
a poo-poo head. All right, so after fire is like blah, 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 can be placed during a control phase. Place before each control play must be within one amount. Okay, yeah.
Oh, this may not work. This may not work.
Oh, okay. This is, well, she probably has a 1-inch range.
It is a 1-inch range.
I was totally gonna go for at least a shot on your caster too, but I couldn't see with the cloud. So I know how you feel, brah. That's what I'm saying.
What's the kill box?
14 inches. That should be just inside. Oh yeah, I'm totally good. I'm totally good. I totally moved into assassination range.
Alright, let's see how it goes. You're done dominating that?
Yep. I mean, yeah. No, it's fine. You're fine. He's just until after I make that attack, then it's done.
Alright, let's try this then. It's gonna walk here and do a throw.
Which one would you like to throw?
This guy, right
Hey.
in front of me.
No, don't throw him in the fire.
Alright. And
Defense 12. I think this is what, 6?
And he's match 6, and I believe the one that allows me to throw is +2 to hit. Can't remember. They changed it somewhere.
Oh, he's the marshaled one, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it is +2 to hit.
Alright, so I'm at 8, you're 12, I need a 4.
4. Got it.
Got it.
We roll strength off. You
Yes.
got 2 hands, right?
Yes.
All right. I'm actually a strength 8, which is pretty impressive. for
Yeah.
this.
Alright, I'm a strength 11, and I get 2.
You get 2, so roll snake eyes so I can beat you.
Stop jinxing me. Alright, that's 19 total.
No, you got me.
Alright, D6 away. 2 inches.
You're doing directly away.
You have to now, right?
No, you can still choose, but he's kind of, he'd have to go like, you could maybe hit this guy or...
Oh, you can choose a target, yeah.
Yeah,
No.
where he's at, I don't know if you could get him because he would cross your base. So you could throw him at him, you could throw him at that guy, I don't know. So. Or you could just throw him into the thing, it's up to you.
Yeah, I'll put one here. Cool.
Okay.
And then
He's
the
on
damage
fire!
is
He's
plus,
a 17.
and I'm an 11.
So how much did you roll?
19, so 2 points.
2 points.
And he's knocked down.
Hey, knocked down.
Alright, now I think
It burns!
I have a...
Actually, I need a new leader.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm sitting on 5.
Okay.
Arcane Secrets. Feet.
No, don't do it. It's trap.
She's going to charge this guy.
Okay.
She has a range of 1. So I want to make sure I'm not going to place myself where I can see you. But when I pull you directly toward me, you're not going to clip another one of the bases.
Well, the only thing that might be difficult is because she has to directly face this guy. I don't know if, I mean, even if you did, it's probably still got me.
I'll still see you.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you're still within a half an inch, so you could probably go.
Plus
another
she has a
half
range
inch
of 1 weapon. So.
Yeah. So even if let's just do it just to make sure you got it. Okay.
She's
There you go. You should be good there.
on fire.
Yeah. Suck it.
I roll 4 dice to hit.
What auto hits? So just roll 4
Alright.
dice for damage.
5 dice.
5 dice for damage is weapon master, of course. She needed to be weapon master with that feat.
Well, 3 dice on the charge and 2 dice. It should be 4 dice on the charge plus 2 dice for the feat. So I need another die.
Green one. Here you go. What's What's her POW?
The POW is 11. I hate how this is. POW 11, weapon master. So I'm rolling 4, dropping the lowest 2.
He's a bigger model too. So.
So it's -7. I still think that was enough to kill.
Oh yeah. I see 2 6 or 6 and 2 5s, so I'm gonna guess those at least are the ones.
And then she's going to cast Gallows for 3 at your caster. Two dice to hit, 1 extra dice for Arcane Secrets, 2 extra dice for our feat. My survival depends on killing you, so I will also boost to hit.
She's a 15.
So I'm dropping 3 dice.
Let me check. What was it? 17 hit? Oh yeah. She didn't even need an inch. I mean, it's enough, but it's right there. POW 13. Sorry.
Yes.
She's armor 17.
13.
A 4.
Rolling 4.
Oh, this could really suck too. You've rolled fire, man.
POW 13.
Uh-huh.
Who's down? And then I roll 6 because Arcane Secrets also reduces damage. So I'm dropping 3.
And this game!
There's 2. Oh, no. Yeah, there's 3. POW 13.
A 4? So 4 points?
Yeah. She's rat 7. She has dual attack. She's going to shoot.
Okay. She's still 15. So. 11 hits.
And then it's POW 12. So dice minus 5.
Minus 5?
Yeah. So 5 points.
Good game, man. Good game.
How close am I? Right. So I got plenty of room there. I just need to get out of melee. That guy. Boost to hit. So roll 3 dice, and then another 2 because of the feet. That'll hit with a 15,
Didn't even need a rat score.
and then boost damage.
Oh wait, we need to be doing kill cam. Yeah, right.
Hang on. I'll get it small enough so.
You got it?
Yeah, should be good, hopefully.
Yeah, that's good.
Well, at least it'll be a quick episode.
I've been playing it wrong. It's just attack rolls. Additional die on attack rolls. So POW 14. So dice minus 3?
Yeah.
9.
Oh, did you drop any or do you have to drop any or
Well,
sorry,
it's just attack rolls.
Ah,
Yes.
okay. Wait, so was all that damage?
Yeah.
Oh. Well, daggone it.
Well, alright. Wipe everything. I did 9 points. So count the 9.
Okay. Alright. You may still be able to kill her anyway. Like double kill her.
And we'll count the hits since those can stay. So I got a magic roll, a PAL 13 magic roll that was boosted.
Assassination, wasn't it?
No, no, no.
Oh, okay.
We realized there was something else.
PAL
wrong.
13, so -4 on 3 dice.
Okay.
So 8, so it's 4 points.
4 points. Okay.
And then I hit the gunshot, which is not boosted, and it's -5. Nothing.
Okay. She's at 5 hit points left.
Okay.
We were thinking that the extra dice was for the damage too, but it wasn't. It was just for the hit rolls. I thought it was the damage as well, so totally would have got me.
He's in. 4 dice to hit. We're at 8.
Okay.
He's 7.
Sure, you probably got it.
Yeah. 8. Well, 12 -5.
Yeah.
4 points.
Oh God. Holt's gonna do it.
Second shot. Top
You can still get 9, so yeah.
Yeah. And hits. -5, a 6 will do it.
All right, good game, man.
You go.
Assassinated.
Okay.
Jason win.
Yeah.
Freaking hate Ashlynn Delise.
You didn't have to roll anything during your feet turn.
Yeah, I know, right? That's the bonus, right? Oh, I thought being behind the cloud, I would be okay.
That's
Yeah,
the first time I ever used Gallows. Ever.
Must be, man. I guess I should just move my colossal over to the cloud. I was just thinking, I was like, oh well, but if I put her here, you can't see her. I was like, maybe the mule can see her, but that would be, you'd have to move him pretty close for that. I was like, the conflux would just be able to, hit you after that. So I'd be curious to play this game again. Honestly, I think obviously on your feet turn, your devil dogs probably would have murdered all my infantry, or at least half of them. But I think the next turn I could have gotten with the feet turn up, the assimilators doing the ground pounder on all your infantry, all probably bundled up there. Move my colossal in, probably take out the heavy or two, and then maybe have my colossal. I mean, obviously, with your caster sitting out there with no focus, that would have been a pretty big issue. Because I would have to hit once with the colossal, and then all of a sudden now, those POW, 12 damage rolls are going to start hurting pretty bad, I'm sure. So, but yeah, that was. Even though you got me there, it still was pretty close. Because it was here. Let's say Holt was done. You may have been able to get your mule over there. Well, I don't know. With Holt there now, that would have been. I don't know if you could have gotten line of sight on her. Well, I guess you still could. She's on the clock.
I mean, you could have rigged up where I couldn't add munition away. So, like, she was dead.
Yeah.
Like, if I didn't do that, then I was going to try to clear out the infantry and then get a heavy or two to put damage on the assimilators. I think I could have gotten at least one assimilator out of there.
Yeah, it'd have been. I think it would have been pretty close the next turn. So, but yeah, and in talking about Convergence, I sort of feel like Iron Mother is the weakest caster of Convergence. She's got great game, is a great ranged game and good anti-infantry game, and she's good against War Machine too, having the domination spell and having backlash, and those are all really good spells to have against War Machine. But I think in the long run, she really suffers against Horde. She really suffers against Beast Spam. And she's really, I think, the only one who does that, who suffers from those things. So it's kind of, because, Syntherian's got Magnetic Hold, which works on everything, and Synergy, which is awesome. Aurora, she's just super fast, getting everything up the table. It doesn't really matter what you have. Now, with her and Father LeConte, they both have the ability when they hit a ward jack, they get stationaried, which is kind of nice with the mechanical seizure and stuff like that. So those are all kind of cool. But most of them, I think, for the most part, are pretty balanced against War Machine Hordes. But Iron Mother really suffers against Hordes the most. And so for that, I think she's probably one of our weakest casters. But she's still pretty good. I mean, she's got one of the best guns in the game. 4-inch AOE. It's pretty legit. But I mean, gosh, Ashlynn, even with her feet, that's pretty bonkers. You get to roll 2
One of
extra dice
those
too,
goes
and
for
you
a
get to
caster.
yeah.
So it's
So
fun rolling all that dice. All those dice.
My Epic Xerxes list.
now, does she have acrobatics too?
No.
No.
She has riposte.
Oh, okay. So you missed, she gets smacky.
Yeah, that was my charging, flanking, Kreas on feet turns.
Yeah.
The Epic Xerxes list, and I get an additional die for the flank, and an additional die for the charge, and an additional die for the feet.
Yahtzee.
Man, yeah. It's like, I roll 5 6s. What do I get? A dead opponent. That's what you get.
Yeah, that was one of my favorite things. I still think it's viable, but I mean, it's not nearly as much as it was. Mobility going up. And things
Yeah.
like that.
Oh, you might scoot a little bit. You're just a little bit off camera. So I really love Convergence a lot. Even though they're limited in what I can't even say they're limited in what they have. I mean, we just don't have like cavalry or artillery. For the most part, we got almost everything else, and they're great. And we have 2 colossals that are both pretty decent. We've got
You
a
actually have
great
your
spam
second
of warjacks that are
Colossal.
fairly cheap. What was that?
You said you guys actually have your second Colossal.
Yeah.
Now, granted, it took forever for it to actually come out for you.
Yeah,
After
yeah.
they announced, so I'll give you that. But at least you guys finally got yours.
But the casters are diverse. They're fun. Each caster actually makes the game completely different to play because of their field marshal abilities. I mean, they're all pretty legit. I dig them, man. I think they're great. They're a lot of fun to play. So, I mean, and on top of that too, because they have a somewhat limited release. I mean, you don't have to worry about buying something every time a book drops. You can have your army and just not have to spend any more money. You're just good to go.
Thinking Hollow Men's supposed to be along the same lines as that when they come out.
Assuming it's Hollow Men.
Well, they say, people have said Grimkin, and Grimkin are one of the Hollow Men. Hollow Men is just kind of a generic term for
Like horror or
monsters.
and
From what
stuff.
I understand, because there's several different monsters and things like that live on the woods, and the Grimkin are one of them. Like they're really, really rare, but you see the Grimkin solo come out, so I mean, it's going to be a whole bunch of weird stuff like that, from what I understand, from what I gather.
So you know how Convergence has like the induction mode, right? What if the Grimkin have like sort of that with Fury, where one beast goes in hot, and then you can, as you put Fury on the other ones, you can just take it from the other one and transfer it. That'd be kind of
I
cool.
remember
It'd be good, keeping your beast cool.
back when Convergence was first announced, and they were talking about the difference with the induction nodes, and how that focus played differently in War Machine, with the very much the synergy of the faction of everything working like the clocks. And when I talk to Privateer Press staff, they say that the new faction's going to be very similar, but at the same time, no.
Mm-hmm.
Like, yes, it's kind of like that, but no, it's at the same time, like, no, it's nothing like that. And it reminds me of when the Convergence first came out, of when I can't remember who it was. I don't think it was Hungerford, but somebody on the forums said that Privateer Press had an idea for a faction that didn't even use Fury.
Oh.
So I'm wondering if that's what the new faction is going to be. If it's going to be
Every monster's got like 12 attacks,
it doesn't use focus or fury or anything like that. Like that would be, I'm of course this is 100% speculation at this point. I'm not spoiling anything. I don't know anything.
No.
But it does make me, curious though that took place a couple of years prior to the announcement of the newest faction. And
Sure.
Of course, it's always those little.
Yeah.
Those little things that you pull out of them.
Well, man, well, congrats, Jason.
Thank you.
One of your 2 games you're probably going to play all year.
Yes.
You got me. But, like I said, Jason, I don't know that I've ever seen you win on scenario. You're like the master of assassination victors. You're like, all right, I'm going to get you like this, and then I'm going to throw this guy. Like, because I was like, oh, well, I'll turn that jack so he can't really see anything. You're like, I'm just going to walk over here and throw a guy, and now I've got a charge target. And now I've got, it's like, man. Still,
Well, I'd come out and play more, but evidently I don't need to practice.
yeah,
That
he's
sounded
good.
douchey. I'm not that person. I haven't been playing as much as I used to.
Now you've got one more game this season. You're gonna be playing against Conrad. I know it's gonna be a little bit later on, so I think it's towards the end of the season. So.
Yeah, I owe him.
Yeah.
It's not going to be an easy list this time, Conrad.
Yeah. Because you guys played it. I remember or in season 2.
Yeah, it's where the
you guys had
took out
the
the glacier.
the glacier. Yeah, your Mountain Kings.
Not
Yeah.
playing with Gunbjorn.
Yeah. Actually, that's what we're gonna see.
Wait a
tonight.
minute.
Aaron's playing
Did
Gunbjorn.
I just see that happen? Did the Chaosy just really just take out a gargantuan?
Yeah. Well,
And as someone quoted, Conrad's plan to roll really high dice paid off. No, that was fantastic. That
yeah,
was great.
It was fun. It was fun.
Yeah. So I remember. I think it's like one of the games. Well, you know, it's funny, Jason. Of all the videos we have online, like the game where you played me, Convergence versus Legion. It was Abby. I think it was Abby 1 versus.
Oh yeah. When I
Versus
first
Aurora.
got-
Yeah, like that's like the highest viewed game.
Really?
Yeah, and then the game I think you two played in season 1 is like the second highest or something like that. The,
The one with
Scorn
the terrible,
versus Trolls or
with,
something.
with all the.
Yeah, with the cameras when they're like
Yeah.
360p or something, you can't even tell what's going on.
And me
For whatever
having-
reason, it's got some of the most views.
The first time I ever ran a Resh, I had a meltdown on that show too. I just stopped playing the Resh.
But yeah, we need to. I just need to get a game with Jose, and we haven't played on the show in a while.
Yeah. No.
Have to take.
I think the last game that you and I played on the show was in Gen Con from 2 years ago, or 1 year. I mean, 2 years ago. 2 years ago was Epic Abbey. And it was the Epic Abbey versus Peasall.
Oh, you know what we could do? We could do like the twins versus like Epic Morgul or something. That'd be pretty sick. Like just these assassination guys going after each other.
I don't think I've personally seen you play a game in like 2 years.
You just
He
set
plays-
yourself in, you don't come out and play any games.
True.
And run
Jose
my-
gets beat every week. Okay.
When I do come out, you're never there.
Yeah, it's weird.
I've been there.
It's weird having you guys in the same place at the same time. It's like I started to think you guys were the same person.
Double impact. It's really only the CGI version of.
So, is that Thunder?
I think
Sounded like it.
So anyway, but I've got a chance to play Iacos a couple more games. I know people and talking about the new casters that have been coming out. It's still really fun. I really like him a lot. Playing against Michael, I did get my butt kicked, but
Alara is bullshit. I'm sorry.
Alara is really powerful.
No, not really powerful. She is bullshit. They took everything that was awesome about some of the Mullet Karn builds and they gave it to fucking Alara. Excuse me. I don't know if you've played against her yet,
No.
but yeah, she makes Imperatives stupid fast.
Well, and she's got like, she's basically a Crix caster in Retribution. I mean, her feat gives like ghostly and ghostly and it's not stealth, is it? It's ghostly and
plus
something
2 inches to movement, and then she's got Boundless Charge.
Boundless charge.
Oh, wow.
That she can
Yeah.
cast, and then
I think her feat is
he's got reach,
Boundless
and
charge
sidestep, and then the Phoenix
ghostly.
Protocol. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Yeah, balance.
She's
Yeah,
so good.
I mean, she just gets. I mean, she's just stupid. Gets right up the board. Just so fast, and
Yeah.
everybody runs just like Phoenix, Imperatus, and a couple other heavies, and just like one unit
Banshee
of Halberdier. Yeah, Banshee. It's just like it's all these jacks that are all on your side of the board. And if you're not ready to deal with that, then you're just gonna get smoked.
Yeah, she's
And
really
I mean, you can barely step out of your control, from your
Wow.
deployment zone. I got to play against Sloan finally, and I played my Epic Makeda. The Ferox are awesome.
Yeah, they're really good.
In Mark III, they are definitely, and I mean the pounce ability with combined arms is absolutely just fantastic. And then having dodge from Tyrant Radim, and then if you take them with Epic Makeda, you've got use your Stay Death and Steady and Tough. Ferox.
Did you win?
I did.
Yeah, the Ferox, man, they hit like a ton of bricks, and they get right behind you, and it's
He
so
got
good.
within 15 inches of the Ferox.
Wow.
I mean, that's all you have to do, really, is you have to get within 15
Yeah, because like, is it the leader? Only
If you get within
only the UA that gets
13
that
and a half.
Does the leader the only the UA guy? Is he the only or the I'm sorry the Dragoon guy? Is he the only one where if he pounces on you, knocks you down, or he gets extra dice or something like that?
No, all of them have that pounce ability.
It's crazy.
So if they
So if they
jump
leap and then they hit you with their mount, they get
with their
extra-
mount attack, they
they
get
get
additional
extra
damage
dice, so
done.
they can weapon faster.
So if they
It's
don't
so
charge
good.
you, they still get their, they can, yeah. And they have combined arms. Yeah, and if you get with dash up, you get within 16 inches or within
And
14
they can
and a
get
half inches.
dodge. Is it where they? Is it dodge where
Dodge
if you
is-
miss with them, then they get to move 2 inches?
Yeah, I had
So good.
the guy actually I was playing against, Dustin. He charged him with his storm lancers and assault charged them, and missed with both of his assault attacks.
Oh.
And the Ferox just stepped 2 inches back because they weren't in base to base, so they was no longer engaged in melee, so he didn't even get to make his.
Oh.
And then he tried to jam me out by repositioning directly into them, and I just moved up cash dash, pop feet, and moved the Ferox around and
You
surrounded
jumped.
Sloan. Just jumped and surrounded Sloan. And just yeah,
You're
they're
like, "What's up,
really
Sloan?"
they're really really good. And I mean, everybody's been running with P Xerxes, with Mordecai. I mean, there was a lot of options that are available. I mean, they just even by themselves, they have a really good threat range.
Yeah, yeah. I know.
Cavalry in general. in the
Man, I just
game
know
has
some
got a
people are
huge
just poo pooing
boost.
scoring, but I still hate seeing them across the table a lot of times. Like, scoring.
If you're
We have a
if
lot of
you're-
scoring players,
if you're
too,
a
in our meta,
hated
though.
person in a faction that hates everything.
Mm-hmm.
Do you really care?
Because we have a lot of scorn players, and we have we're starting to get more Menoth, a lot of Retribution, a couple Crix players, not a ton.
Don't believe
A
that.
couple circles.
Scorn
circle
just
players.
changed, as I said many times. Scorn just changed really just deeply down to the core. So there's a lot of stuff that you have to change and look into. And Annihilators took a big hit. There are some things that just for some reason and I still say I don't understand. I don't understand the Rhydon. I don't understand the thing he was on the Rhydon. I don't understand why they can make that worse.
The Rhynodon, and I think Rhynodon and the Archidon are both.
Yeah, they took a
Archidon
hit.
is.
Mullet Karn took a big hit as well. I'm not saying he's completely and totally destroyed, but he did take a big hit, and you definitely feel it whenever I played my Makeda 3 a lot. I played my Makeda 3 a lot, and losing that one Fury in combination with her feet, you feel it. Not be having to really make that decision about casting Fate Walker and making any additional attacks or so on and so forth.
Yeah, and I think with because Tiberian stayed pretty much the same, right?
Tiberian changed. He lost his Animus. I do miss Bump. He's got Bulldoze now, but I mean he gained his bond with Xerxes' Overtake.
Okay.
So I mean that's a definite plus, and they changed it around a little bit to where he can actually if you cast Overtake or something like that, so that he can move, because it used to be his wording was like, the only time that this beast here can move is when you're activating him.
Yeah.
That's it.
I was gonna say, can he still move if he can get overtake?
Yeah,
He's
exactly.
got
So they
complete
changed that
wizards.
around a little bit so that he can actually, he can benefit from that ability. He's still a powerful shield guard, and a powerful, scenario piece. Scorn's survivability changed. It's not, they weren't super forgiving before. They're really not forgiving now. And in a lot of ways, I compare that to what Mark II Circle was like, where there's a lot of really powerful tools, but Scorn players are really going to have to change the way that they think.
Mm-hmm.
Have to pay more attention to knocking things down, slamming this into that, throwing things, paying attention to those touch, because it's not so forgiving anymore. And if
See, you should be
really
playing
screw up-
Scorn. I guess it.
I don't want to paint all that.
When
You're
you and I
a
first,
masochist.
when you first
Hey, now
started-
since I took that painting class with saw the painting thing with Dallas Kemp about doing metallics, that has completely changed how I look at how it comes to painting those types of things. Because all you do now is you do your base colors for your cloth. I did it with an airbrush, and then you go back in for your metals and you dry brush all the gold onto it. And then you just basically paint by numbers. You paint the insides and a little two-brush blending to bring up your color. And then go back in and touch up and re-highlight your gold, and you're done. And it's nowhere anywhere near like it used to be, where you're just sitting there, you're just like gold trim, gold trim,
Oh,
gold
man.
trim.
Yeah.
Fargan filigree.
Well, I was gonna say in regards to like them doing like the slams and throws. I remember when you first started teaching me how to play, like we'd be playing, and I didn't read the rule book or anything. I was just basically going off what you taught me, and we would like start to play, and then I'd be like, "Ha! I totally got his jack all jammed up." He'd be like, "I'm gonna throw that model." I'm like, "You made that up." Like, what? I'm gonna slam that guy. What's a slam? I'm just gonna trample over your guys. Okay, seriously.
Now you just
Now I need to read the rule book because
Yeah.
this is a.
Well, it's not as bad as telling you you had to roll one die to hit everything.
Yeah.
I really wanted to win.
Well, I'm glad we caught that thing with the feet, because I know a lot of people are going to watch that. And
Yeah,
go,
I would've
I'm
got
sorry,
that.
you can't do it.
That's what happens when you don't play too often. You forget
Yeah.
stuff.
So glad we caught that.
We re-rolled it. It counts.
It counts. We edit later. That's what editing is for.
There you go.
That's what
Just
pencils
clip
came with
that part out.
erasers. That sounds relatively bad. We're all gonna die.
That or a plane just got shot down. One of the two. All right, so
I'm sure you see the picture of Castleton.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
flooded out.
Yeah.
All right, well we're going to end this episode. Unless you guys got anything else you want to talk about?
Nope.
All right, cool. So again, if you guys want to tune in, we will be playing again here in a couple hours. If you're watching live, if you're watching on YouTube, next week we're going to have Crix versus Trolls. I believe it's going to be Gunbjorn versus Venethrax, I think. No, yeah, I can't remember.
I don't even remember.
Dang it, I can't remember. I think it's Venethrax though. So
Probably Venethrax.
should be pretty intense game, I think. All right, well, awesome. Well, thanks for tuning in, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and we will see you guys in the next episode of Counterslam.